Alright everyone, welcome back to the second part of the Australia Let's Play. Today, well actually, one day later, because I just recorded the last video yesterday, we will be fighting the Second World War as Australia. As you probably saw in the last video, we attempted to fix the Australian economy and prepare ourselves for the incoming onslaught from the Japanese and the Germans. But then there is a twist in that the Germans decided to wait until, like, May to declare the war. But, you know, we're doing okay. I mean, like, let's see, we've got almost 200k in the field there, but, you know, if you include the ships and you include airplanes, we've got well over 200,000 men overall, you know, like, in the field. Let's get our airplanes in order. So let's get these guys. So let's get these two squadrons and pop them over in Malaya, and let's take these two squadrons and pop them in New Guinea. Now, if you're wondering how these guys have experience, that's because I trained them using that button, in the last video, if you didn't notice. I might not have recorded myself doing that. So we're currently doing invest in victory so that we can go to extensive invest in victory so that then we can get fight, work, or perish, and then we can go extensive conscription. But I think I might do rationing and recycling first, simply because of the fact that, like, we need oil. And that is, you know, kind of sort of important to have some oil. So, I think we're going to now, since I haven't sent any divisions over to help the British and the French over here in the Africa front, because why should Australians die for Britain? I'm going to now wait for the Japanese to declare war on us, and then I shall begin micromanaging. Also, another thing is that I want to say, no, we're not. They're not in the war. But once the Dutch East Indies do join in the war, we'll start garrisoning Hollandia. Okay? So I'll be right back with you guys after some time has passed. Okay, everyone, so I made a little bit of a mistake here, in that I didn't really make a mistake, but I made a mistake in that I wanted to show you guys something. So around September of 1940, you get another one of those elections where you have a top option and a bottom option, like I showed you in the last video, where we had the option to stay mobilized or you lose war support and stability. Now we got another one of those where we had an option to lose stability or to gain war support, political power, and then party popularity for the Center Party and the CPA. I chose to the bottom option, where you increase the popularity of the opposition parties, but giving yourself some buffs. So, you know, you can choose whichever one you want, but I would prefer to have slightly larger popularities of opposition parties than to have a loss in stability, because you can always just get your democratic reformer. Okay, so I'll be right back once we're finally at war with the Japanese, as I told you before. Also, just a quick update, France has fallen. Okay, so we have at this point now finished fight, work, or perish, which means that we can now go to extensive conscription. Very nice. But we still have 150 political power because we've been banking it, so we could probably get an air person. Air safety and air reformer aren't so good. I would recommend getting this air superiority guy. He's pretty decent. And now we should get rationing and recycling so that we can get this extra aluminium and oil, which is pretty nice if I do say so myself. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and Japan still hasn't declared war on us, so, you know, we'll just wait a little bit more. Let's see what focus are they doing. We have no idea. Alright, I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay everyone, so a little bit more time has passed, and I finished the focus called the Singapore strategy, which I don't do earlier because it's a waste of time, but I just, you know, wanted to do it now because I felt like it, and I could. And basically what that does is it allows, is if the United Kingdom accepts, they will transfer British Malaya as a puppet to us. So now we have British Malaya as a puppet, which is okay, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's not really a big deal. I guess we can now build stuff in the state. But, you know, by and large, it's not the best thing. Anyways, I am going to now start building, not there. I'm not going to start building coastal forts in the ports that we control so that, well, we don't get naval invaded as easy. And yes, so that is basically what I've been doing, and I've been staring at the clock a lot, basically. Yeah, this has been tons of fun right now. I am just... Oh, and there we go. Japan's at war with us now. Or should be soon. So that's great. Just give it a little bit. There it is. US has joined us. Should be joining the war at any moment now. Any moment now. Kim? There we go. Okay, we're at war now. Alright, so we are now at war with Japan, which means that we're gonna die. I mean, JK, we're not gonna die. We're going to survive, you know what I mean? Okay. So, let's see, what do we need? We do need to work on our industry. We need to switch out our production for planes to those. We need to go into the trade tab, and we need to see what we're trading too much of, so steel. And what we're trading not enough of, so we're gonna take some rubber from British Malaya, and a little bit of... Not from you. From British Malaya. So there we go. So now we have resources, which is pretty nice. For oil, we are trading with no one. Alright, so that's pretty nice too. And we'll have British Malaya to trade for oil. We have a bunch of manpower in reserve, but we're not going to be using that because we anticipate naval invasions from the enemy. And we need to do a few naval exercises because we researched the latest submarine and I want to be able to start pumping that out, but we are going to need, let's see how much XP we're going to need. We're going to need 14 experience to make that, so that's okay. So we are at war with Japan. Also, another thing that I did is I started building up a intelligence agency, and we currently have a person positioned within Tokyo. So we can now see what focus they're doing, which is pretty nice. Let's see. Non-aggression part from China, I'll take that. Let's just keep going on down the doctrine, because doctrines are very good. And we will wait for Japan to attack us. So, let's see. How much will it take to steal a blueprint? I don't know. Have we even finished that yet? Yeah, we have. Where is it? Orchestrate coup. That's kind of funny. Alright. But anyways, I'll come back once Japan has made some moves, okay? Alright, I'll see you then. I just also want to point out that this is going on in Norway right now. Yeah. Let's see what the supply in there is. Oh, it's only 63 out of 21. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not like every allied division's in fudging Norway. Am I allowed to say fudge on YouTube? I think I should be allowed to say fudge. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just, like, flabbergasted by this. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. The naval invasions of New Guinea have begun. Okay. So, these are not very good. So what we have to do is we're gonna hold and we're gonna go convoy escort there so that we can get these troops in. We have these 10 troops. We got the Rata to Brook, so we have those as well. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take them, we're gonna pop them on there, make a front line, and tell them to go. So now we are going to do that. Okay, so British Malaya, we're now with British Malaya too. What I want to do is I want to pin that guy, hopefully. Oh, also another thing that we need to do. We need to get these guys in the air there, and these guys in the air there. Let's see if we can get a few more airplanes over here. That won't hurt. Let's get you guys. You can't reach Borneo. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, so now we have that. And we're gonna try and not die. Let's see. Can we pin... No, we can't pin. Okay, that's okay. Let's see. How many people have we lost? 144. I think that that is okay losses. now just wait and see what happens. Wait, what air wings do? Now I'm just gonna have you guys hold for now. I don't need you to do anything. Actually, you know what? I think I could probably have all of you guys hold. I don't need you guys flying. I only need these people flying. Okay, so we also have this guy as being naval invaded. If that guy can beat those 5, that would be amazing. We have the army defense guy. Yes, okay, good. That is good. If we can get, yeah, nice, nice, nice. Alright, so that is now, he's now pinning them. That is good. Let's get this guy to attack too and see if we can kill that pocket. Oh, the Americans are actually arriving. Alright, so that division's gonna die. Frustrating. Oh wait, no. He's alive. Huh. Did not think that was gonna happen. I'm not sure if I also showed you guys, but for the mainstay division that I produced, I only have this support company, so I didn't put every support company in it. Anyways, so we've now finished a bunch of things. We don't have too many research opportunities left. I forgot to assign those guys, so they're just gonna stay there. I can take these guys and have them exercise, just, you know, so we can get the final bit of army experience, get the next submarine pumped out, and yeah, once there's a little bit more fighting, I'll come right back to you guys. Okay, so the Japanese have invaded New Guinea once again, and what I'm doing is I've just taken a few of these divisions, and this division should be going too, but he's not. And what my plan is to just send these divisions up to here, help attack the Japanese, defeat them, kill them, ravage them, and make sure that they never return. And basically just to do this over and over and over again until the Japanese have been, you know, successfully whittled down. And just to do this for like the next forever. Now I've been contemplating whether or not I want to turn this into a time lapse, because it could be a pretty boring time lapse. I might, like, I could do a super speed time lapse, that might be okay. But I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I mean, like, at this point in time, we've lost 2,000 men to Japan, and we have killed 41,000. So, like, as you can see, Japan isn't, in this situation that I'm in right now, they aren't exactly a pushover, is basically what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, one thing that you can do is, I've researched Marines, and once you get enough army experience, you can yourself research Marines. So that is always an option. Anyways, let's check up on Norway while we're here, because I'm very bored. Oh, the Allied death stack is still dying up there. They're still going. Alright. Also, another thing is that when I'm, like, looking around at what the rest of the globe is doing, on the sidebar over here, you can see where naval invasions are currently taking place. So if you see one that says, like, New Guinea or Bismarck Sea, that means that they're invading you, basically. Also, another thing is Japan's been pushed out of Manchuria. They're not doing so hot. Oh, and these guys, we can just assign them here so that they're, like, ready. Also you, we'll assign you. But the rest of the guys, these 5 that still back here, can stay in Townsville if we need them, for example, in, like, British Malaya. Okay, so I'm just going to take these guys as well, and I'm just going to hold them so that they're not, you know, wasting fuel. Oh, we've got a few more shipyards, and I guess, well, I'll do some of, I don't know. Do some of these, I guess. Let's see, can we get any more? I don't know. We can just do this. I don't know. We finished most of the focuses that are worthwhile. Anyways, I'll be back to you guys once some more interesting stuff has happened. Okay, and there is now currently another naval invasion of New Guinea, and also over here in the Bismarck Islands. But we will easily repulse it, because we can take these 5 divisions, split in half, you guys there, and then you guys there. Actually, I need to assign you guys to that. You can or hold control to assign divisions. Shift to select a bunch, and then control to assign. Make front lines. And go. And now everyone will move. Now over here, we can just wait for these divisions to run out of organization, and then what we can do is we can attack them. So this guy will attack, and this guy we will attack. The naval invasion of New Guinea is going okay. Let's see if we can pin those guys. Maybe those guys. Yeah, those guys will die. Yeah, Let's have you just attack. Yep, that'll be it. So the Japanese wrapped up there now. The Allies have now lost almost 10 million. Great. Great. Just great. Good job, Allies. I'm so proud of you. Japan has now lost 75,000 from me. And... okay, that is still looking okay. Just gonna keep pushing here because they have low org and we can. And then that should be all wrapped up. Okay, and yeah. So let's just reassign. Oh, let's just reassign these guys back. Ooh, oh, fun. And reassign them back here. Alright, I'll be right back once some more stuff has oh, that's not good. I just noticed something. Let me just select my research and then I'll show you guys. We lost this island, which means that we lost a guy, I think. Oh wait, no, he's just retreating. That's kind of sad, but it's okay. We will recover. We've only lost still like 2.7 thousand. The Japanese have lost 78,000 and they took one island. Just saying. Also, they're attacking Guadalcanal, which is not very good. But what we can do is we can just wait for them to deorg. Now, I actually have decided that I think I will turn this into a little bit of a time-lapse over the next few years of me doing gameplay. So I'm going to prepare that right now. I think that you guys have gotten a good idea of the strategy. You, in New Guinea, you just encircle them, surround them, crush them. On the islands, what you do is you let them attack you until they deorg, and then you attack them again. Alright, so I will get that time-lapse set up, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, everyone, so I've been fighting the Japanese for a little bit over a year now, I think. And the death total right now is I have lost 18,000, almost 19,000, and I have killed 366,000. Now, I think that that is a pretty good KD ratio personally, but I've been recording for a pretty long time now, and I'd say that that time lapse, due to its length, is probably relatively sped up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of a break right now, and I'll probably record again, in a little bit after I take a little bit of a break. Now, I don't think I'm going to split this up into 3 parts. That's just a big. But with the time lapses, I am sure that this won't be too long. Anyways, I will come back to you guys later, but stick around because this video is continuing. Alright everyone, so I am back. Day 3 of recording the Australia campaign. So the first day, as you guys saw in the last video, I did part 1. I'm not coming back from that little break that I had right there, where I just finished the time lapse, and we are still at war with Japan. So, as you can see here, China is just doing a little update for myself. You guys probably are like screaming at me like, "Oh my god, Patchy, I just saw you do exactly like everything and I know exactly what happened." Well, joke's on you guys, I haven't played this in like 36 hours and I can't remember what was going on. So, yeah, alright, so we were defending these areas, we'd killed a bunch of Japanese people, yeah, like 366,000. We were waiting for Japan to just die a little bit more, and then I was thinking, what exactly am I gonna do once Japan dies? Because it's like, I'm very conflicted on what I should do. I was thinking that, I've researched Marines, right? Maybe what I could do is I could start producing some Marine divisions, which I've decided that that is what I'm going to do with the rest of this little campaign right here. So I guess that'll work for a Marine division. How many can we produce? 4? That works for me. So we'll produce 4 of those, and then maybe what we can do is we can start invading Japan, because as we can see here for myself, Japan only has 43 to 63 divisions, and they're already on extensive conscription, but they do have 1,000,000 manpower still. But we'll see how many divisions are left after China finishes conquering Korea and Japan. So now that I've caught myself up, and I have caught you guys up since my last recording session, I'll probably come right back to you guys once China has kicked Japan out of Korea, or if anything interesting happens before that. Okay, see y'all in a bit. Okay everyone, so we may or may not have made a wee little mistake. And the entire Australian surface fleet may or may not no longer exist because I decided to go convoy raiding. So we're gonna go back to convoy escort. So yeah. That didn't go so well. Anyways, you guys want the good news? Norway's still a cluster truck. Yeah. Okay, I killed a bunch more Japanese, though, and, lost the Australian surface fleet. I mean, like, but you guys really don't care about that, do you? No, you don't. Okay, I'm just gonna fade off away into the distance, okay? Okay, everyone, so it's been a few, months now since I last, spoke with you guys, and I decided, because I've been thinking about this, that I'm not gonna do another time-lapse, that we're gonna try and, shall we say, end the island war with Japan, if you know what I mean. So as we can see here, I've killed 726,000 Japanese, and I've lost 34,000. I don't want to think about that KD ratio, but it's extremely high. I finished infiltrating the civilian administration of Japan, and all that I learned was Japan still has a crap ton of manpower, and factories, and they somehow still have resources. So I'm currently building up intel again, and I'm going to try and plant false intelligence, and then we're going to, what is it called, or maybe infiltrate the army or something like that, because I need to learn more about Japan. Stealing blueprints would be nice too, but we don't have 3 people. Now, what we have done is we finished 4 Marines, which is pretty nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Marines in Brunei, and we're going to try and make a naval invasion of Gyeongsang, And what we're going to do is, with this naval invasion of Gactong, we will try and take Formosa, or better known as Taiwan. I'm just used to playing EU4. And we're going to take that, we're going to try and make a foothold so that we can island hop all the way to Japan. As you can see here, this guy has become like a god. He's a level 5 general with 6 attack and 4 defense. So yeah. We've got ourselves 2 pretty good generals. This guy is wounded, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. But what we are going to be doing is we're going to be using Alan Vase in the attack on Formosa. Or Taiwan, sorry. I keep calling it Formosa. And now the reason that we're going to be using him is not because, well, you might be thinking, oh, but why aren't we using this guy who's got tons more attack? Well, if you notice, this guy has Hill Fighter. And if you go to Gactong, you have hills. So, Hill Fighter, hills, I'm just thinking that it might be a bit better. Now, another great thing is that if we can, I don't know, if we can get our, no, we can't. I was gonna say, we could try and get our airplanes here. Oh, actually, you wanna know what we could do? We could take our airplanes, put them here, and then we can get air superiority in Taiwan. So I'm gonna take half of these, and we're gonna move them here, and we're gonna see if we can get close air support in Taiwan. We'll have control in the South China Sea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold all of these orders, delete them, and we're going to set up naval invasion support in the South China Sea. Next, another thing is that I finished researching, what is it called? I finished researching snorkels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put snorkels on my submarine 3s. So we go to submarine 3, we go here, and we pop on basic snorkels, and place. Repeal and replace. No, I'm just kidding. No, infinite. Perfect. There we go. And I did tell you that, you know, the entire surface fleet got sunk, but it's not the end of the world. What are our resources looking like? Can we go to free trade? No, we sadly, I do not think can go in free trade. Although we do have a fair few resources, considering all the infrastructure that we've built, and somehow we're still running out of oil. If you also notice, Japan took New Caledonia, but I don't think that they have the range to attack me from New Caledonia. So I'm going to work on getting all of these divisions set up in British Malaya. I am currently bringing over 3 divisions, these 3 right here, to back up the attack in Taiwan. I have also split up my forces so that they can be in more strategic locations. Like, we've got 1 trooper here, 3 here, and 2 here, so that they can better support. Now, the Japanese seem to be trying to do a little thing here, so what I might do is I might try and take these guys, S to split them in half, so that there's one there in the event that there's another attack, Z to draw a battle line here, and Control to assign, and Battle Plan, and we'll have you guys go. Also, another thing that I was thinking that I might do is I might try and train up a few more of Australia's finest. Although we do need a little bit more artillery, but we can always do that. So now we're down below 100,000, so we're not going to train anymore. 3 will be enough. But we can just go over to our equipment tab, see what we have in surplus. We have a ton of support equipment, as you can see, so I'm going to take 2 off support equipment, pop those onto artillery, and we're going to try and build up a little more artillery. Also, we don't need that much motorized, so we can switch on to more artillery even. Our surplus is still pretty high, and let me go to my logistics, see. Oh, we still have tons of guns, so let's see if we give 6,000 guns to the UK, because we do want to try and work towards getting independent. As you can see, we are able to become free, we just need the political power, so never mind that. We are able to become free because we've killed probably, like, yeah, we've killed 733,000 Japanese. That's just crazy. I think that's crazy, at least. Also, do we have any naval bombers? We do have swordfish. I might, when we get more research, I might actually try and get the next level, the albacore. You know, just so that maybe we could get some naval bombing in, considering that... Wait a second, Ireland? I don't know. Anyways, I'll come back to you once I have prepared all the naval invasions and stuff. Okay, everyone, so we finally have naval supremacy within the South China Sea. I actually was having difficulty getting naval supremacy because there were 400 Japanese ships there, but the Americans showed up, so we're good now. But we are commencing the naval invasion. We have our 23 top-of-the-line submarines. We just did a little bit of convoy raiding to get up the intel because it works a bit better than patrol for whatever reason. I have no idea why. So we are commencing the naval invasion. As we can see here, Japan, 53 to 80 divisions. So we're going to assume they have about 70 divisions, of which 6 are currently down here fighting and they're about to die. So, I don't know. But, Japan is, they're not doing so good. Also, another thing is that, look at that air superiority. We're just wrecking. The only place that Japan has air superiority is Korea. Although, to be fair, we aren't doing so well in the whole European theater, because we'd captured Rome, but we were pushed out. Currently, the Allied death stack has moved to Greece, because they are almost done mopping up Norway, but they're still there. There's a perpetual naval invasion. Oh, it's gone now. There was a perpetual naval invasion of Ireland. It appears that we attempted D-Day with 4 divisions, as you do, and the death stack hasn't showed up in Nice yet, thankfully. The losses are currently 17 million on the Allied side and 12 million on the Axis side. I've lost 37,000, and I've killed 845,000. And let's see how all this goes. How's this gonna go? I mean, we got four Marines, and they've got a fairly, oh yes, oh, it's a slaughter, it's, oof, that is, oof, nice, okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take, not all of you, just you, and you. We're going to take you guys, and we're gonna pop you there, and no, we're gonna pop you there. And you are going to have yourself a little push, and you are going to have yourself a little push, and yeah, everyone's just gonna go. Make sure that we are convoy escorting here so all of those guys don't die, and let's try not die in Guinea, okay guys? Shh. Ah, damn it. We're gonna lose Guadalcanal, guys. This is not good. Because we really need to fix this situation. Oh, if that guy moves out of Guadalcanal, though, then we can retake it. Yes, go. Alright, good. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. See you in a bit. Okay, everyone, so I finished, shall we say, retaking Guadalcanal. It was a tough one. But, I think that, oh, we're so close. After this little pocket, though, we will have, yeah, we've done it. We've killed 1 million Japanese. Let's go, guys. We did it. So, I have prepared a little naval invasion of Okinawa in 1943. So, this is getting really heated up, guys. I believe that today is the day that the Australians will triumph over the Japanese. The Chinese have pushed them back into Korea. And now, the Australians shall give the final blow. And make Australia great again. Too much cringe for you guys? Okay. But anyways, so we've got 3 backup divisions of Australia's finest. And we've got 1 trained and 3 green marine divisions that will be invading Okinawa. We are expecting fierce resistance, but we have naval and air supremacy within the seas. Alright, let's commence the attack. Let's move these divisions into order. C to fallback line. Control, assign. Make sure that these 3 divisions are also assigned here because I sent them up because I'm preparing more divisions for the attack. The divisions are moving, the Marines are moving in. The attack is about to commence. This is gonna be fierce, guys. Wait, what the? Oh, the Japanese finally realized that, hey, look, there's a Dutch East Indies. After 1 million Japanese died in New Guinea. And the Solomon Islands. Also, another thing is you'll you'll notice that I have currently no national focus set. Now, the reason for that is because we are now free. We're still in the Allies, but we are a free nation, which means that we can now fund Australian defense research and research collaboration. So we can now get more research slots, which is pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Oh, guys, that's the Japanese fleet. There's 4 carriers right there. I hope we don't get intercepted. Wait. Are you saying that we don't get bonuses for being in the Commonwealth anymore? No, we still do. We just, I guess, don't get this because we're not... Did it end? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that the Dutch East Indies is probably gonna die. But that... Oh, yes, we've taken it. We've taken Okinawa. We're gonna unassign this division so he can stay here, but we're gonna send these guys to finish the task of taking it. And then staging base. And then for my staging base in Okinawa, we can begin the naval invasion of Japan. It will take everything that we have, but we will do it. I think. I hope. A lot of this hinges on the, you know, the, like, Chinese being competent. That'd be kind of cool, though, if Australia took Japan, but that... Oh. That might be a problem. Where's... We have no more divisions here. We have run out of divisions, guys, because they're all going here. That's kind of funny, actually. Alright, well... We'll just have to use these divisions. I think it'll be enough. Our divisions are better than theirs, pretty much, I think, right? There, yeah, they are. We've got the better we've got better defense and reconnaissance and everything, but we are a free nation now, which is pretty nice. And we're still in the Allies. Let's see, how are the Allies doing? Well, let's just say Europe looks ugly, but it's working, I think. It's doing a thing. We've got 2 separate D-Days that really aren't working. This one is. Why are there Irish people here? I don't want to know, actually. Also, the Africa front, not looking so hot. Just saying. It's all Americans holding the line. Also, why are there so many divisions in the ocean? Oh, Mexico's in the Allies, too. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and take Japan while I'm at this, okay, guys? Are you guys on board with that? Alright. We're going to now, sit you guys on a naval invasion from Naha to... Where do you guys want to invade? What takes the least amount of times? We can invade Nagasaki, that works. We can do those 2 tiles, or you know what, we'll just do that. That works. Okay, guys, so I just want to point out that the Japanese, because I'm currently doing the planned fake intelligence thing, the Japanese are not gonna think that I have, let me show you, unless you already saw this, I have all of this. Look at this. Isn't this just beautiful? I have so many fake divisions now. No, isn't it just great? I can assign them to a general and everything. Let's give him this crap guy. We could put them, like, anywhere we wanted. Like, do they even... Electrolux SMLE car. Okay, I'm back, guys. I am now going to prepare for the final attack on Busan, and then we will commence our naval invasion of Japan. Okay, everyone, so at this point in time, the Japanese have finally been pushed out of Korea. They made a little invasion here, so technically they haven't been pushed off of the mainland, but for all intents and purposes, the Japanese menace has been crushed on the land war. Now it's time to win the final war. The war for the, what is it called, for Japanese islands, because, well, let's just say that it's not going to be too easy. Also, we've lost this island, which is very, very not good. So, yes. Very bad. But I'm just going to make a cheeky little naval invasion from here to here, and we're going to see if we can fix that. But if we can't, well, you know, it's not the end of the world. Let's see how many divisions the Japanese still have left. They still have 64 to 84, which is crazy. But we'll see. Also, you will never kill me alive. Wait, did one of my... Oh my god. One of them got captured and he killed himself. Okay. Should I be worried? Probably. Alright, let's get the Navy. Hold, everyone. Let's delete all these regions. Let's go to patrol here. See if we can get a little bit of stuff. Actually, no, go escort. Alright, so we've got another naval invasion. Go. Everyone go. Also, the Japanese have taken the island, the Dutch East Indies, so they have resources now, which is just great. Great, great, great. But none to worry, we're going to begin the invasion of Japan soon. And they think that we have 24 fake divisions here, which is kind of funny, to be honest. I mean, I have to assume that they think that. But, so yeah, so once I have prepared for the invasion of Japan, which will probably be a while, I'll come back to you guys. Also, quick update on Europe. Germany's still dying. Okay, everyone, so it's been a while. I have no idea how long it's been. I think it's been well over a year. But the Allies have finally won in the West. We didn't even make it to 1945. But for some reason, the German Reich still exists. And the Axis is controlled by Slovakia. I don't want to think about it too hard. Also, another thing is the French the map is really gross, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But, American Southern France, that is also very wrong. But the point is that it's over. The Allies have won in Europe. Now we just have to finish off Asia, which is going to be the difficult portion. I have been trying to get naval supremacy, but even here, far from Japan, I am having difficulty in doing that to retake this island here. I am working on building up ships, as you can see here, in strategic bombers. I am also currently researching nukes, which is interesting. We finished decrypting Japan's cipher, and we've, well, now killed 1.7 million Japanese, and we currently have the most war score against Japan, which is, I'm not gonna lie, pretty big. And then China's right after that. So, yeah, that is the state of affairs currently at the war with Japan, and I will hopefully return to you guys once an actual naval invasion happens, but I don't know, I've been sitting here a while. It's gonna take a while. We're probably gonna have to destroy the entire Japanese fleet, but we are getting pretty close to it with our, what is it called, bombing and stuff. We have gotten their ship count down to 155 to 119, and I'm planning on moving in more casts as we speak, where if I go here, we still have 500 casts down here that I'm moving up here, and this I'm remaining here. We have so many airplanes, like, just a boatload of airplanes, it's ridiculous. But anyways, we have aerial superiority everywhere, naval superiority, I for some reason can't see them, but we have 38 submarine 3, so that's pretty good. Alright, I will come back to you guys the next time something interesting happens, or I actually, you know, can defeat Japan. Also, they reinvaded Korea, which is interesting. Okay, actually, this has been really fast, but we finally have successfully naval invaded here. Alright, I'll come back to you once something else interesting has happened, actually. For real this time, guys, okay? Don't worry. Oh my god. Okay, guys, so, let's just say that maybe we finally... Oh, we just got a battleship. We have finally done it. We have broken the back of the Japanese Navy. We finally had naval supremacy here. It's time to move all airplanes into Japan. Everyone into Japan. We need to funnel that in. We need these to succeed. Alright, time to activate the cipher. Activate it. Come on, let's do this. Let's get this. Yes! 77! 80! Yes! Oh my god, we did it, guys. We did it. Alright. So we're gonna take everyone, all of these divisions, and funnel them in. Everyone is just gonna go. Does anybody have any level ups that they need to do? You do. Infantry expert, perfect. Let's see, what about you? You're not really close to anything in general. Great. Let's see, what about you? Do you have anything? Nope. Alright. We did it, guys. We did it. Where's the airport? I don't know if we can take the airport. Alright, wow. This is actually going much better than I'd planned. Well, that's because all the allies have finally come over. Oh, we got a cruiser, another destroyer. Japan is just being decimated, guys. This is all about to end. We have full knowledge. They only have 160 ships left. But I'm gonna come back to you guys once once we have a greater foothold within Japan. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, everyone, so it has been a little while, and by a little while I mean like an hour or so, but I have finally made some headway in attacking the Japanese. We have, well, we at one point controlled all of Kyushu, but, well, let's just say that the Americans flooded in, and then, well, so then I pulled out. I lost, as you can see, 3 of Australia's finest, but we got the Rats of Tobruk out, so it's all okay. And we made a landing in Hiroshima. The Americans made a landing in Tokyo, and we are well on our way to developing nukes, although I doubt that we will be needing them at this point. The air war is still contested, though, which is a bit of a bummer, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. We are about to commence the final assault on, what is it called, the Japanese. So, yes, that is what we are going to be doing right now. And it appears that we cannot hold here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to micro-manage a little more. Actually, you know what? How about this? How about we'll turn the downfall of Japan into a time lapse? Okay, let's begin. Okay, everyone, so that is it. The war is over. We have won. We have the second most war score, and we have beaten back the Japanese. We have, I checked in at the end there. I think you might have seen it in the time-lapse, depending on how fast I made it, but we had killed 2.5 million Japanese and only lost about 190 of our own, thousand of our own men, which is like a, I don't know, let me go on my calculator right now. Let's see. That is a 12.5 KD ratio. I think that is pretty impressive, guys. And because of that, we are going to, turn Japan. No, I don't want a supervised state there. I want, like, how big can I make this supervised state? Can I only make it that big? That's ridiculous if I can only do that. I want Japan to be a supervised state. I don't know. Okay, maybe we'll pass a little bit and see if we get anything. Okay, everyone, so the peace deal is now over. I have returned Japan their stuff, so at least it's a little bit pretty. It appears that China decided to take the majority of the spoils, though. None to worry. But that'll be it for this episode, guys. I'm sorry if this was a bit of a long one, but, you know, it's just the way the tables turned. And anyways, probably World War III would be starting soon, and it's November of 1945. So, like, give me a break. Anyways, that'll be all for me today. Be sure to like and subscribe and share a comment down below if you have any questions. Go and check out our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/CiviousToy.com. Wait, no, is it twitch.tv/CiviousToy? I don't know what it is. Go and check it out. We got a bunch of amazing streams there. And anyways, I'll catch you next time. Austria is coming up next.